making my better than Stealther.
Greetings, Portal Master fellows. It is I, the one, the only Sky World, and I'm back today. Rolled at the fireballs exit his tail, and then he goes spin around on the ground like a cute little doggo, because he's one of my favorite Portal boys now. My favorite doggo for sure, because he just pulled off something in that battle arena last episode, which was like
only a
half an hour ago.
SuperCharger Skylander can customize
Anyway, yeah, this is the Random Locke. Things are random. The Skylanders I use are random. The Skylanders that I will use are random. It's all random. The most is random. Not to mention, just look at this face. Speaking of Skylander dogs, I just finished up the first coat of paint on my Frightful Funny Bone custom, which may or may not be my 20 subscribers special. May or may not. You may never know. My first custom ever? Who knows?
Have you had a chance to see what we've got for sale?
But,
we get new deliveries
Ari.
and restock all the time.
Hi,
so
Ari.
make sure you check back often. Speaking of which, make sure you save any winged sapphires you come across. Those little babies get you discounts with me,
Ari, can I skip
Sharpfin's
them?
Pit Crew, and Miss Persephone's upgrades.
Okay, you know what? Right now, when I was rewatching, I noticed that you guys being able to hear me was a tad bad. So let me doop. Now I'm louder. Do you hear it? I'm louder. I'm louder. Also, let's turn down the volume of the actual game a little tad bit. Audio. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Ari, I know, you have literally no stock.
Good
That's
luck
great.
out there, Skylander.
Oh, we're gonna have good luck. I mean, we're using Funny Bone. Of course we're gonna have good luck. We're using the man, the myth. Mostly the myth. Funny Bone! So, Ari, if you think we need your terrible luck, then you're wrong, man. You're wrong. This is gonna be another short level because, I'm only doing the, what's it called, one vehicle section though, and also, you know what, let's get rid of this terrible Academy music and do something better. Mwah. All around the board, just, mwah. Much better, much better. In fact, while we're at it, speaking of which, I just got, what's his name? Lightcore, Bumbleblast and, Green Base Whisper Elf in the mail today. I will collect every Stealth Elf, except maybe that Crystal Clear variant. That might take a few, 100 years. Other than that, now I'm only missing the Dark, Legendary, and, Red Base Whisper Elf, so we're doing good. And, the Legendary, and Eon's Elite. I found really good deals for those on eBay. I just need to, ship them. Okay, enough blabbering on with my terrible blabberingness. Let's get right back into it and go, Eon talk. Eon, if you turn off the music, I'm gonna dislike you.
We know from spell
What did you just?
that the books we seek are somewhere in the halls of the ancients.
Oh, just jam it. Why you gotta do
and
that,
time grows
Master
short.
Ion?
Therefore, anyone who can possibly be spared from maintaining the academy will be going on this mission to assist in finding these books. Chaos and the darkness threaten all of us. This is
Wow.
the key to putting an end to their evil for good.
Well, I wish I was as good at being as inspirational as that guy, but still it's hard to get
you're
excited
not.
about going to a library. Right, Hugo?
I think it's hard to. For once, Flynn has a point. But it's time that we had a dog drives, which is very safe, obviously. I mean, imagine not thinking it was safe. But yeah, it might be a tad bit before I get Anne's elite stealth up, but that's because I'm getting her inbox, so it's gonna just cost a tad more. But yeah, I'm getting them, and then once I get what's his name, Red Base Whisper Elf, then I'll have all of them except for Crystal Clear. So that's cool. That's only because Crystal Clear costs a lot. Nice job, Flynn. So I don't know why, but in that thing, it sounded like that. It feels like that. Never mind. I just feel like Flynn sounded just a tad off in that cutscene right there. I didn't even notice element change. Okay, let's do the element swap. And what do we get? What do we get? Air! We haven't used lightning rod in a tad. Actually, it's been a pretty good amount of time since we've used the lightning
the
rod.
portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines.
Magical.
But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skyland.
Now it's time for lightning rod. I don't know about you, but one strike and you're in.
Centuries later, in the age of the Portal Masters, the Sky...
I didn't know there was an age of the Portal Masters, just like I didn't know I'd have to switch right away. What may it be? Nightmare. We haven't used her since her near death in the second episode. And to be fair, that near death was pretty near.
Nowhere to hide!
Sorry about that. Yeah, but the point is Nightmare's on the portal. And now, let's hope that this level isn't a nightmare.
No enemy or debris could stand before their might.
Wait a minute.
But the darkness
The
was
light and
still
dark
out
elements
there,
Leading the charge!
should not have existed back at this time. And I'm just saying that because I think there's a dark Skylander or a light Skylander in the cutscene. Yeah, no one actually thinks about how that light and dark elements should not actually exist.
Tremors and aftershocks
Now.
rumbled throughout the land. Some great evil was being conjured in the arcane keep of the Spellpunks. The devious
That's not
Spellpunks
good.
had unearthed the very same cursed relic that had
Spellpunks
allowed
are
the
so
darkness
important in the
into
history of
Skylands centuries ago. The Dark Rift Engine.
There we go. What? I think that they... that's interesting. I don't think it does as much damage in the later levels falling off the edge.
The Spellpunks had to be stopped before they could use its power to awaken the darkness. But the way to the Citadel had grown treacherous. Danger sprang from the shadows.
Damage. There we go. I want the coins. It's worth it. You know,
The
actually, it really
Spellpunks
isn't.
were drawing magic from the Dark Rift Engine, feeding power to the darkness.
I know that everyone said that Nightmare's like really underwhelming, but I don't really see it. She is a
Don't
type
mind
of
if I
fun
do.
personality. But I mean, I
Welcome
guess I kind
contribution
of
to the
understand.
next upgrade.
I mean,
it is widely known that fairies
yeah,
only
I
accept
know.
cold, hard cash.
Did he just say that fairies only accept cold hard cash? I never actually heard him. I don't think I've ever heard him say that before. Wait, why am I coming back to fight these guys?
Leading the charge.
My question. What? Yeah, why did I do that? We may never know inside the weird brain of a weird person. But for now, let's just keep pushing forward.
Skylanders fought their way through the danger, charging into the mouth of the spellpunk keep.
Not too shabby.
Then, without warning, all of
Dun, dun,
Skylanders
dun.
began to quake.
Quake
The wave
and
of
rush
fear
and
swept
take
over the
and
land
crush.
as a great and terrible shadow erupted.
I know
from
that
the
just splat
It bellowed in a deep
shooter and
malevolent
lightning
voice.
shooter.
Behold, Skylands, I have returned. All shall fear and obey me. I am the darkness.
Am I the only one who thought it was Eon reading these books?
I had always heard
And
that
it turns
was
out it
the ancients who led
isn't
the darkness
Eon
into
reading the
Skylands.
books. It's La Fuzzbottom. Yeah. I guess those two just have really similar voices, but no, it is not Eon reading those books. At least isn't meant to be. Very interesting, indeed. Also, I'm going to go do a thing. Don't
Fortune
yell at me in the
favors the
comment section if you want. But I'm doing this with, what's his name? This guy. Because I am desperate for upgrades. I mean, he is incredible even right now, but upgrades, it couldn't really hurt, could
You
they?
need a supercharger Skylander to enter this zone.
Okay,
Only a
fine. Fine,
supercharger.
game. Jeez, be like that.
Ready, set, glow.
I just, you know what I just noticed? That
Skylander can rebuild this rift gate.
it seems like every even though it's definitely much more prevalent in Imaginators, both of these games discourage you from being Skylanders from previous games. Both of the two newest titles. I always thought that these two games were kind of like the two black sheep of the Skylander series. You know, Imaginators and SuperChargers just felt a little
what
odd,
I am
especially in
thinking for this
comparison to
tale
others.
is a
That's nice,
chases
Neon.
the hero, destroying all in its wake.
Oh no, destroying all in its wake. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I'm not awake. Also I'm taking a massive risk because I legitimately could lose this guy here, but it's worth it, you know? I glitched the game, didn't I? It's just gone. Oh, nope, it's not. Wish
And then,
scones.
you know, the hero escapes a little richer, a little wiser. What do you think? Too highbrow?
Nice. Much richer. I'm not sure about wiser, but richer. Okay, I'm gonna go upgrade with Persephone, then we can switch back. Come on, Persephone, I need to get myself some upgrades. I always kind of loved how this itself, this like area, It's kind of like a little miniature hub world for the actual gameplay parts of the level. Isn't that just cool? It's like a hub world inside a level. I don't care. I'm gonna get one of these money pile stackers. That's nice. Okay, we'll get this one and then Nightmare Return. Okay.
Nowhere to hide.
Also, that increases the length of the episode just a tad because these 2 episodes are pretty short.
Nope, I got nothing yet, Skylander. I think Sharp Stuff over there found something, though.
Hey, Skylander, look at this.
Also, you know how earlier I was talking about
First Light Squadron. It's about an elite
what is
squad of
it?
fighter pilots who took on the overwhelming
you know how that light and dark element technically shouldn't have existed yet?
Looks pretty turbulent in there. Best if you summon a sky.
Well, I think at the end of the
All right. We'll come
at
back
this
with a
video,
sky
there
vehicle when you're
someone's
ready.
in the Sunrunner, and obviously that shouldn't exist. So yeah. And I will admit, while it would be cool if they did do a remaster of Giants in SSA, to do like 4 Skylanders from the remaster of SSA of Light and Dark, and a Giant and a Core of Light and Dark, it wouldn't really make sense in terms of lore, but I wouldn't complain about that. I'm being completely honest. That'd be really cool.
The war of the darkness had nearly been lost as all of Skylands was being held in its terrible grip.
That's not good. But there was a skip button. And
But
crazy.
finding its location would be the most...
Okay. Swap-a-rooney. And what you gonna give us? What you gonna give us? Zook. Zook is back. The one that's also not upgraded. Great.
dangerous
Okay.
mission of the...
Well, then again, if I wanted to, I could use Zook Series 1. But I already put him on the portal, so too late now. I'm already low. I can tell this is a good omen. Don't know about you guys, but I can just tell,
Level up.
Okay, now that's legitimately a good omen. Now time to go through this poor forest as it burns. Is this like falling forest or something?
Its dark power was beyond comprehension. It shattered mountains and bridges with casual disdain.
That's crazy, man.
The darkness's rage was earth-shaking and all-consuming, for it knew that in order for its power to grow, the core of light must stay hidden.
Oopsie.
Undaunted, even in the face of this great evil, the Skylanders continued
No,
the
don't
quest.
do that. We need to get rid of this golem thing. Good, good, good. Okay. Jeez. We're leveling up like mad. But then again, in Nightmare mode, like, the rewards are mega increased, I think, right? Yeah. So...
It called forth its evil servants to do its terrible bidding.
Just wanted to be sure. I'm sorry you spelled Ponko, but
For
she's
the
just a Ponko.
Skylander, like limp
You
bundles
have it
of
coming.
experience and
Yeah.
treasure.
Stupid. Zook, you're great, but honestly, yeah, Zook is terrible for the 2D format of levels. No offense, Zook. Oh, jeez. I don't know why I keep saying oh, jeez, I just don't know what to say. I'm a
Still
very
found
low
time
quality
to stop and
YouTuber.
collect great piles of treasures.
Very low
The
quality
upgrades
content,
don't come cheap.
obviously. Upgrades come pretty cheap. Get it? Because they don't come
Darkness
cheap.
grew desperate.
The WoW
Again
pads
and
are like
again it
5,000
attacked with
coins. Haha, so
renewed
funny
fury.
right now. go Zuck! What? What? Guys, do you think that should have hit? That should have went through. That. I guess Zook's gone. A random name picker. Well, no, Zook isn't gone. Whatever element gets here, that they shall die. Freeze Blade. Freeze Blade is no longer with us. No. That's too sad. That's so sad. I get to choose right now, so a sad day this is. Freeze Blade will be remembered. Freeze Blade will live on. And today is when we see Magnet Charges Fury. And you can't even pick them up here. Why did I just go straight to the stupid place? As you can see, guys, I'm very mad that I'm not good with this guy, so yeah. Screw it, I'm going for the stupid spell punch.
The magnetic plus density is a vector field.
Only to be turned back by the brave Skylanders.
This is sad.
And then,
We
after a long journey,
will get
the
revenge.
lost citadel of the Portal Masters had been reached. The radiant purity of the core of light had been found at last. But in the distance, the darkness raged on.
Sad.
Bowsers! Looks
Big
like the
sad.
darkness almost conquered
Big sad.
Skylanders back in the olden days until they used the trusty core of light. But it stopped right before the good part. I totally
Sook
can't
is
wait to
still
find out what
alive.
happens next.
But at a cost. The cost of Freeze
Maybe the
Blade.
one Mags found will have more info.
Freeze Blade,
keep me in
Freeze Blade,
suspense.
Freeze Blade. Yeah, Mags will just talk to your
Check
pointless
this
self.
out. I'm not
Yeah.
sure it'll help us much, but it's kind of a cool read. It's all about an evil Hydra monster. I've heard of that.
No.
All right, well, come
No,
back
just
with
the
the sea
vehicle
vehicle
section.
when you're set. I bet the next book is gonna be even more exciting than this one. I think.
This is what I get for playing on Nightmare Mode. Oh, that's over. Okay. Wow.
Oh, hi,
At the end of the
Skylander.
episode,
I'm
we
glad
will
you're
get our
here.
moment of
This
silence
book
for
here.
Freeze Blade. We will get it!
The forces of good had discovered the hidden location of the core of light, but they soon realized
Yeah, no one cares little Fuzzbottom, I'm
Skylanders sped
sad.
into action. There was only one chance. And
Let's not lose. You know, because that just make me double big sad. And no one likes double big sad. Double big sad! That is sad. I need to remove the name. That makes me sad. Why you gotta do that stupid random name picker? And now Slobbertooth has to come around and make everything 10 times worse by existing. Now let's do this stupid vehicle fight so I can be sad.
the darkness toward the core itself.
But we already lost our first, so this should be a bad omen for things to come.
The darkness laid snares and traps for the Skylander.
Don't you get your stupid
Skylander,
tentacles?
would not be
You mean freeze blade murderer? We will fight for the freedom of freeze blade. He's gone but not forgotten, I say. He will not let his legacy die here. Well, he's dead until we do a solo run or until I play as him next. The point is, stupid darkness, no one likes you. Get back in your cage.
Desperate, the darkness unleashed its full power.
So full powerful. I'm so scared.
Its dark might seared the sky, tearing across the land.
I'm just being cocky because I hate this stupid darkness.
Their
Look
battle
at you, that's-
echoed across all
What?
Skylands, trading blows.
This is
the
the
shattered
first
islands in their wake.
lock I've done, and well, it's not the first lock I've done, but the first lock where it gets really hurt me. No. You and your stupid tentacles, darkness. And your stupid plants, your stupid traps with your terrible blade that has, with your terrible beam that has no accuracy at all. This drags on for too long, I'm just gonna say it right now.
But inch by inch it was pushed back until it was
Inch by
erased
inch,
from the
more
core.
like centimeter by centimeter, like I said.
Its glorious light
Stupid
filled
darkness.
the sky, with the core of light holding it in.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping everything because I'm sad. Yeah, happy music, be happy. You do that.
Many ideas?
A fuzzbottom.
Yeah, stupid.
Callie is right. You must seek out the author of that book. If any living being knows how to complete the core, it is Pumphrey LaFuzzbottom.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find this pom-pom fuzzy bottom guy and turn this core of light into the most
Hey, did they
awesome
use their
weapon
library
ever.
card when they grabbed that book?
That's Tessa. She shouldn't be trying to fly in these skies. It's too dangerous.
My second favorite character.
Hopefully the bird broke her fall.
NPC character. I don't actually have a first favorite character yet. She's just my second because she made the turret section in a Swamp Force.
Whoa, that looked like a pretty hard landing. You'd better go check on Tessa, Skylander. I need to
Hugo, how do you
examine the book
even
we
know
got from the
Tessa?
Snowpunk Library for leads on Pumphrey's
so sad.
whereabouts.
I didn't want to do this with Scobbertooth, but we have to. Really rip it up to me right Okay, that's enough. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you enjoyed watching Zuck die, which ended up killing Freezeblade instead. Now I have the stupid Silvertooth. But, yeah.